Hi, I'm Marina Orfali DeRobertis with BHHSCWM Realty, and I'm here with Katie Schroeder. She is the head of the Pinecrest in Palmetto Bay Moms Club. It's a new social club in the area, and she will be telling everything about it. Thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I'm very excited about this club myself. Tell me a little bit more about what the Pinecrest and Palmetto Bay Moms Club is all about.
Yeah, I'd love to. So we started the club relatively recently. The goal, we have a couple clubs actually throughout Miami, Coconut Grove, South Miami, Tyndall, etc. We're growing, so that's great. And the goals of the clubs is to connect with other moms and businesses in the area to act as a resource and help build a community, which I think is something that as a mom, especially when you're a new mom or a mom that's new to the area, you're really searching for. So we're trying to be that, beacon of light, I guess to say, for other moms to really find their groove and find their people and have resources available that are, tried and true to other moms in the area and really connect everybody.
That's so fantastic because I have to say, based on my own experience, when I moved from first from Brazil to Chicago, but then from Chicago to Miami, I didn't know anyone in the area, and I didn't have any type of support like this, and I feel like a mom's club would have been great just to help me get acquainted. One, obviously with the social aspect, which is great, but also I didn't have anywhere to go and ask, hey, I need a pediatrician, right? I need a dentist, or where do I go to get groceries? I'm looking for something special and I'm not finding. And so just getting that connection is awesome. So thank you so much for doing this.
Now, I've had a similar experience. I've moved a few times, but as a mother, I moved to Tahoe during the pandemic, and it's definitely a smaller community that I lived in, but it was still lacking this kind of connection specifically for mothers. And then coming back to Miami, though I grew up here, it kind of was like starting all over again. And it's, finding your kind of groove and your people and being a mom and somebody to, bounce ideas off of, or just, shared experiences, I definitely see such a great need for this in all communities. And I'm so happy to help bring it here to Miami.
So Katie, now that you've been doing this for a while, what is the thing that you see the moms loving the most about the Pinecrest and Palmetto Bay Moms Club?
I think it's honestly the mom's night out. I think we all need a break every once in a while to be, ourselves and, alone without children or our husbands or significant others. And I think everybody's really enjoyed that aspect of it. We'll have a lot of businesses participate and provide like goodies for everyone, and everyone gets to kind of just relax and socialize. And I think that that's really what people have enjoyed. We've also done a few like mommy and me type events, which have been really popular in our neighborhood. So, I think just connecting with other moms and having that social aspect brought back into their lives with other adults has been very, very popular.
Oh, that's so great. Now, what are the things that most people do not know about the club and you would like to let them know?
As of right now, it's not membership based. So I get that the idea of a club, that's initially what a lot of people have thought. Right now, we are not on a membership structure. And so all moms, regardless, all moms are welcomed. We may launch something in the future where you get local discounts and things like that at a membership. But, our Mom's Night Outs will always be for everyone. And our events will always be for everyone. And I've had that actually asked quite a few times. Hey, I'm not part of this club. How do I join? Or can I come to this event? Yes, you can. We do not want to, disconnect from any part of the community for any reason. So everything is for all moms. So come, have fun, get your socialization on. That is a big misconception. So I definitely want to share that and let you guys know.
Why did you decide to head this initiative. I mean, I know it's a lot of work and, planning for events with kids, events with moms, and, making the marketing and promotion. What is it that made you step into this?
I think personally, a lot of it is my passion, planning, organizing, I love to do. And I've been struggling in the community myself. And so I've had the mindset of like, if I want change and I want community and I want connection, do it. You need to make those moves and start. And so I initially saw the first club, which it started with 2 women, Rose and Nutella in Coconut Grove. They're the founders of the moms clubs in general. And I reached out to them and I said, hey, I would love to help broaden the horizons of the club, come to new communities and start this in my own community. I was already trying to bring people together, and I thought, why not do this on a little bit larger of a scale and make a bigger impact? Now, a lot of the resources we use in Pinecrest and Palmetto Bay are in Kendall or in Coral Gables or in Coconut Grove. So we definitely share that, and we do have larger scale events. We're going to have one coming in Christmas, a Christmas holiday party, so to speak, with Kendall. So we do partner on things, and it's a shared community, and we just bring the neighborhoods together for more intimate events. And Miami, nobody wants to drive, so we're trying to bring everything to you, to your neighborhood.
So Katie, since you've started heading the club, what is the thing that most surprised you?
Honestly, the people I've met. I've never met such wonderful people, and I've grown up in Miami, and I consider myself a rather social person, and I've just never met such amazing, ambitious women. And entrepreneurs, people with dreams and passions that are working towards that. It's like super. It's just a great feeling to connect with these types of people. And I'm like, wow, and they're all so nice. Everyone's so nice. And I'm like, everybody's right in my backyard. And if it wasn't for this club and getting involved and taking this initiative, I wouldn't have met such great people. Being in Miami, it's a very transient place. A lot of people are looking to, growing up at least, people were fast paced, looking for the next thing, wanting to go out and party. And people were not really putting in the work to form relationships. And becoming part of this club, I've found those people, and it's been really great.
What does the future hold for the Pinecrest and Palmetto Bay Moms Club?
So expanding, growing the community, having very consistent events. We would love to do a educational series for moms on children. There's a few art therapy workshops that I have that they want to work with the parents directly to help them work through troubles with their kids and how to manage them. So we're working on that to bring a different aspect to this kind of, this community, and it not just be strictly social. And like I said before, having a membership, so to speak, where you get access to local shops and businesses and receive discounts and things like that. So we have big goals, big dreams that we are working on.
That's great, and that's so valuable. There's a lot of moms moving into South Florida now and trying to get acquainted with the area. Do you have any tips or any messages that you would like to give to these moms?
Definitely. Reach out to us. DM me on Instagram. It's not a slew of people. It's just me. For the Pinecrest Moms Club, it's actually PPB Moms Club on Instagram. I love doing research, and I've done a plethora of research on various things in our neighborhood. And I've actually had a lot of moms that are moving to the area that are like, hey, could you recommend this? Where do I go for that? And I am so happy to help and also connect with people. So don't be worried about what you're going to do here when you move to the area. There are resources. You just need to take the first step and connect. And so that's the biggest advice I can give you, is just reach out, make that first connection, and I think everything will really fall into place. And there's so many people in this community who want to help and want to build a network of moms, and it'll make your transition here so much smoother and take out a lot of guesswork.
Talking a little bit about the neighborhood, what are your favorite things to do? Favorite restaurants, favorite activities? What do you really enjoy in our neighborhood that moms arriving shouldn't miss?
So I have 2 small children and I do a lot with them. So the activities that are probably top on my list would be Fairchild Tropical Garden.
Lovely.
So beautiful. And they do installations there throughout the year. Right now they have it's October and it's a haunted birdhouse scavenger hunt. And so it's a great activity for the kids. And as a mom, I get to like relax a little bit and enjoy the beautiful lush gardens. It's great. Deering Estate is another one. There's also the zoo. We have an amazing zoo in Miami. And then for food, I would say Big Tomato Pizza in Pinecrest is one of my favorites. It's so delicious and very unique style of pizza. So if you're coming from New York, don't worry, it's not any competition. It's very different. And there is the Falls Mall, which I like to frequent, which is on the cusp of Pinecrest, Palmetto Bay, and actually Kendall. It's like right on US 1. It's very central. It's an outdoor mall, so it's very beautiful, some running water, and some really great shops. There's an amazing toy store in there that I highly recommend. And they have like a setup so the kids can kind of explore. And it's a great break for them when you're kind of walking around the mall, for them to kind of be able to touch things and get involved in something. So yeah, those are probably my go-to spots that I enjoy the most.
And I actually love these recommendations because, first of all, they are outdoors. Obviously, the mall is a different mall. You can walk outdoors when you're tired or you need to refresh. You can just, walk into a store or into a cafe, be in the air conditioning and enjoy the cooler temperature of the indoors. But also, I think independently of the age of your kids, or even if you are not with your kids and you just need some peaceful, beautiful place for relaxation, meditation, taking your time. I just love the Fairchild Gardens.
Yes.
Oh my God, it's a beautiful place. So that's the best recommendation.
Oh, and I'll add Pinecrest Gardens. I can't believe I missed it because they have everything. They have a community center with fitness. They have a beautiful playground for the kids outside the community center. The community center is across from Pinecrest Gardens, so it's kind of a 2-in-1 activity. And then there's also the library there. So we do story time, which is a great resource for new moms with little ones. They go up to about 3 or 4 years old, the kids that attend story time. It's twice a week. What else? There's also a great cafe there that makes great espresso, Elia Cafe or Elia Gourmet. And then in Pinecrest Gardens, of course, there's a splash pad, which they share a parking lot. So you just walk right over. And there's a beautiful playground inside Pinecrest Gardens as well. They offer mommy and me yoga. They offer like mommy and me like art classes, so many different activities for moms with little ones. Like that's all you need if you're new to the neighborhood and you're trying to figure out what to do. Just go there. It'll be very rewarding.
That's great. And I understand that Pinecrest Gardens, they also offer events from now and then to adults, like concerts or something related to art.
Strolls.
So what a great...
And they have a farmer's market on Sundays. That is one of the best I've been to. It's great. So yeah, Pinecrest Gardens, pretty much you can live there if you're new to the area and really meet all your needs. It's fantastic.
Oh, I agree with you with that one. Now, to come to a close, how can moms get in touch with you and the Pinecrest and Palmetto Bay Moms Club?
Definitely, yeah. So you can email us at hello@pinecrestmomsclub.com. You can find us on our website, which is pinecrestmomsclub.com. And then you can also message us on Instagram, which is PPB Moms Club on Instagram. So like I said, if you connect to us there, you'll be talking directly to me. So it's pretty great.
Thank you so much. And if you guys have not yet done it, get in touch with Katie. She's fantastic, great personality, super open, super helpful. I had a chance to recently meet her with one of her kids, and I enjoyed because her kid has the same personality, actually. It's a little Katie in what? She's a year and a half?
Yep.
So, just reach out, get in touch. I think there's a lot of value in getting to see the neighborhood through eyes that really know the neighborhood, and can help us just to get over the hump if you're arriving to the area, whether you're from South Florida or not. I also moved from Coconut Grove to Pinecrest, and I felt like I was in a different world, and I just loved getting to know the area. It's a great area with great people, so I hope you guys reach out to Katie soon. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back soon. If you like this video, make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel.